By the time we got to Making Good by Elevate Road, the machine was so well oiled within the 4 musicians and the producer, Gus Dudgeon. It was perfection. It was the height of our powers.
To this day, I don't really think it is a conceptual album. It may be cinematic and full of stories. It literally was like a mini creative factory at the Chateau when we were recording. When the band were having breakfast, there was a piano in there, and I would come down and grab a cup of coffee or something and give Elton a couple of lyrics that I'd been working on that morning.
I would write at breakfast at the table, the band would get up, and as I was writing, they'd finish their breakfast, join in, and by the time breakfast was over, we'd written and rehearsed 2 songs, and we went in the studio and recorded them.
Oh, sweet.
Before Honky Chateau, I didn't really write pop songs. Goodbye Elevate Road, Benny and the Jets, Candle in the Wind are pop songs. They're nice songs. They you know, stood the test of time. But they, you know, it was the album that really established me in the charts. And I remember being at Caribou and the record company phoning up and saying, Benny and the Jets should be the single in America. And I said, no, I want Candle in the Wind. And they fought and fought and fought. And I turned them down so many times until they told me that the record had gone to #1 on the R&B station in Detroit.
Goodbye, Norma Jean.
Yeah, I do think it's one of the best songs we've ever written. I think it's an incredible marriage of melody and lyric. People obviously assumed that I was a Marilyn Monroe fan, but she was simply a metaphor for me for fame.
Harmony and me were pretty good company.
I wasn't a singer who can move around a stage. I wasn't like that. I was a piano player, and a piano is a 9-foot plank that doesn't do very much. So I had to draw attention to myself.